Meet me at the foot of the cross, day 30. Fasting is not required today, but abstinence from meat is. More at the end of this video. Jesus took Peter, James, and John and led them up a high mountain, apart by themselves. And he was transfigured before them, and his clothes became dazzling white, such as no fuller on earth could bleach them. Then Elijah appeared to them along with Moses, and they were conversing with Jesus. Then Peter said to Jesus in reply, "Rabbi, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He hardly knew what to say. They were so terrified. Then a cloud came, casting a shadow over them. Then from the cloud came a voice. "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." Suddenly, looking around, they no longer saw anyone but Jesus alone with them. From the Gospel of Mark, chapter 9. Imagine being Peter, James, or John, coming to the top of this mountain and witnessing the transfiguration. Before you stand the men of the scriptures of old, Elijah and Moses. But how can this be? So much is happening that doesn't make sense, but at the same time is amazing, including a voice from heaven affirming Jesus as the Son of God. Peter proposes that they mark this place and this event with tents, but in the next verse we hear that Jesus charged them not to relate what they had seen to anyone, except when the Son of Man had risen from the dead. Would you have been able to keep this encounter to yourself as Jesus instructed? How has God revealed himself to you? A note about abstinence from meat. Abstinence from meat means to avoid eating the flesh of land animals, including chicken, turkey, beef, lamb, and pork products. The consumption of fish and other sea animals is permissible. You may consume eggs, milk, and other dairy products. Abstinence from meat is obligatory for those aged 14 and up. If you regularly abstain from meat as part of your diet, you may choose to give up something else on these days instead. Abstinence is a small self-denial and a way to remain mindful of God's provision. Note: consult with your medical professional if you have any concerns about following these dietary restrictions. Your health is a priority.